That's okay. You're not here to listen to me. We are here to heal ourselves and do our Qigong practice. And for some reason, I did not bring my speaker out here, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, deep breaths. Hope you have your water. For whenever you do join me for this, if you watch the VOD, if you're not able to make it on time, never feel as though you need to. This is definitely not my intention with this stream at all. It's just to have these videos available for people who might need them. So yes, hoping you're all well, welcoming you all in. Thanks for being here. Thank you for taking the first step to healing yourself. So many of us put our healing in other people's hands, and not to say to ignore your doctor, but just there's only so many opportunities our doctors can see us, you know, and realistically you are with you all day, every day. So you really do have the ability to, you know, what thoughts am I putting into my body? What food am I putting into my body? Am I drinking enough water? Am I drinking tea? Or am I, you know, overindulging in one thing? Or, you know, drinking too much? Hey, Born to Grind. Oh my God. Happy birthday. Holy crap. Is it still your birthday? Is it midnight? Ooh, 5 minutes left. Actually, I'm the type of person who just, you can celebrate your birthday whenever. Celebrate it all month. I want to say all year, but I'm like, maybe that's excessive. Till you pass out. Oh, hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, well, I couldn't sleep. I haven't streamed in ages. I lost my voice. So I've just been kind of like taking it easy, taking some time off. So tonight we are doing our seated Qigong practice. So Qigong is a martial art, spelled Qigong, which is pronounced Qi, like the energy in our body. So it goes along with like the flow of blood in our body, the flow of energy, oxygen. It's kind of just like that whole, yeah, Qi, nice, exactly. So just kind of what I found anyway with this practice, I used to suffer a lot from chronic illness, chronic pain, depression, anxiety, both chronic, like just like long-term, just was not in a healthy place. I pretty much was miserable all the time, not gonna lie. Was just kind of like complaining all the time, expecting everyone else to make me happy, expected like a partner to come in and make me happy, or like kind of felt just kind of that like lost, you know, where am I, what am I doing? Like always put all my time and effort into the people that I was with and their not necessarily the relationship, but whatever their venture was getting into. And it's like, man, if I had put all of that time and effort that I put into seeing their businesses succeed into myself and my own ideas, like where would I be today? So this practice genuinely like woke me up in a place when I was like, I was living at my parents'. I just had a baby. I was single and depressed as all hell. Quit smoking weed, quit drinking. Was going to AA just because I was like, I need people. Like, I need people who, you know, are going to be there for me and support me and my son and really take, you know, take the time to listen to our story. And everyone was on a healing journey there. I know people have a lot of like, you were in AA? And I know there is that kind of stigma. There's that stigma for me before I went. I was like, no, I'm not going there. Like, I don't have a problem with drinking. I can drink half a glass of wine and leave it. Like, I'm not like, I don't crave alcohol. I don't feel like not okay without it. I hardly ever drink. But the whole idea of it is like, when you start digging into it, you're like, oh my God, like pretty much everything I was like into or liked, I just like, it became an addiction, right? Whether it was like sugar and I can really get crazy on sugar, where I'll just eat like 4 jumbo chocolate bars. Just feel sick and just be like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Like, I have no chill. Like, I really started realizing this is like, oh man, like even people who, like you would never expect, lawyers, doctors, teachers, like these phenomenal beings who struggled with feeling inadequate their whole lives and coped using alcohol or substances of some form. So it's not like they're a different breed than us, you know. It's like, oh, we can all really relate to each other because like shit, I was numbing myself on Netflix, or like I was smoking weed just to like feel okay to get up in the morning, like and even then, like, was I really making me feel okay, or was it then I guilting myself about doing that, you know? So it's just like this, it just kind of gives you that perspective of like, who am I really, like, what am I really doing to myself? Am I actually putting the effort into my healing journey? Am I taking care of myself? Chicago Epsilon, welcome in. Oh my gosh, glad you're here. Yes, so thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Sweet daddy, oh my God, I've been using your jokes nonstop, dude. Need more dad jokes for my repertoire. The only one I can remember is, shoot. Oh yeah, should I totally forgot it. Look at this, you can't forget a joke, then you ruin the whole joke. I was like, I remember the punchline, what's the joke? What do you call it when Batman misses church? Dan, Genuine VF, what's good, my friend? Oh my God, I was just chilling listening to your stream. I needed that. I just love hanging out with you. It's so much fun just to like be chill, watching The Matrix. We weren't even watching The Matrix. We were just like listening to you watching The Matrix. Hilarious. My friend Genuine VF just raided. So thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming in here. I'm so sad about your Sherlock. It literally, it's ridiculous. Every time I'm like, oh man, I really appreciate my car. Next time I drive it, it starts smoking. I'm like, what is this? Every time I'm like really appreciative of a bowl. Like I was telling somebody a story about, this was like years ago. I was telling someone a story about this bowl, and then I broke it that day. Like it's just like, oh. I should tell it to Puff Puff Pass. I'm a follower, but I don't see my name on the list. What? Okay, I had the weirdest moment earlier because I was in somebody's chat and I'm looking for my name in the chat list and it's not there. And I'm like, I'm right here. Look, I'm chatting right now. Casserole Polly, welcome in. Hello. Wow, I can't believe you guys are all up so late. Is this just what we do? We just don't sleep anymore? Streamers gotta stream, like, we just stream for 24 hours a day. I feel like I haven't been on in ages, but I think it was just a couple days ago. So, that's silly. Sleep schedule all the way up. Seriously, we be degens. Qigong. Yeah, Qigong, that's what I do. Yeah, so I'm just like, that's where I was at. Literally, oh shoot, no. 2 years ago now this time. Because it was when I started, before I had started my job. So I was unemployed during all this as well. I was working 1 day a week. I used to be a youth mentor, believe it or not. People trusted me with their children. Not that I'm not trustworthy with children, but they gave me the basically free reign, and I was like I made my own position up. So I essentially got to like just write lesson plans every week for high school age kids about spirituality, which was awesome. It was a lot of intense energy. Like that's a lot of pressure to be teaching a group of kids about a huge topic like spirituality. And it was before I was meditating. I was smoking weed every day. I was like just not taking care of my mental health. And genuinely, now that I think back on it, like I had no right to be telling anybody to meditate when I wasn't meditating. Like you can know how it's good it is for you, but like to just do it. Like just set a 5-minute timer and just be like, I'm just gonna breathe during these 5 minutes. When the timer goes off, I'm gonna stand up and feel a lot better. When I moved to the couch, my sleep schedule got normal, but it's getting back to streaming hours. Wait, your sleep schedule's better on the couch when you have your phone. I was thinking about that today. I was like, man, maybe I should sleep away from all my devices because I'd probably sleep a lot better. And I sleep better in a bed. I can't sleep on a couch. I'm horrible about sleeping. I'm very picky, I guess I should say. Very particular about, I like to be comfortable when I sleep. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in and rating. I am just getting started. So I'm going to just do the seated practice for tonight. It's a 30-minute practice, not too long. We also have the 14-minute practice. No power in your room. So like literally no outlets, because that's kind of how my house is weirdly set up too. Exactly. I feel like I need to be surrounded by my stuff. But yeah, we've got a 15-minute practice or the 30-minute practice. But essentially, Qigong is a form of a martial art that through breathing and certain stretching and flowing movements, we're actually like pushing and moving energy through our body. So if you've heard of Reiki, that's energy healing. If you've only heard of it and haven't experienced it, it can sound a little bit like, that's just BS. Like, you know, that doesn't work. You can't send me energy and I'm not going to feel it. Like, you know, and then, and that's how I was. I was super, hi Center Stars, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I was super skeptical. I was like, yeah, energy is of course real. Like, everyone knows that, but like, to what extent, right? I mean, realistically, to what extent? It's hard when our senses can't, our natural senses don't just detect it. So it's kind of like, a lot of it is faith, right? Like, but honestly, what I found is for me, it's got to be experienced. Like, I was like, Reiki's BS, blah, blah, blah. My mom's like, let me just have, like, she had this friend who was a teacher who retired and then started Reiki healing. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. She can come over. I was super sick. I was like dying sick, like thrown up for a week straight, like lost, like I was down to like 80 pounds. I was like nothing. And I was like, you know, when you're at that point, you're like on your deathbed, right? You're like, whatever, I'll try anything. Like, I'll literally try anything. Like, you tell me to drink my own pee, I will freaking do whatever Bear Grylls stuff you tell me to do. Like, straight up. Like, I'm here for it. When you get to that desperate point of, like, my life versus, you know, doing something weird. Like, I'll do something weird to continue my life, right? Oh, thank you. And so I was just like, whatever, she can try it. So I'm laying on the couch. And I had not been able to sleep for days, been so sick, all this pain in my stomach. And she does this energy work on me. She places these crystals on me, and then she literally I just closed my eyes and just like relaxed. I passed out. I felt so relaxed. I felt so much better. Relief in my stomach, relief in my, like, oh, it was just crazy. So for me, that was when I was like, okay, there's something to this. Like, if this is helping me recover, because then the next day I'd wake up and be fine. I could eat again after that. Like, it was just, it's a world of difference. When you go from like, basically food poisoning, right? When you're just like, I cannot keep anything down, like even water, you're throwing it back up. Like, you just feel, your stomach is just in knots. You feel horrible. That's what I was living with. It's horrible. You're like, I'll try anything. So this really helped me move the energy through my body, bring some kind of healing into my life. Thank you so much. E is great. He was exhausted today. He took a nap this afternoon. He was over at my parents' for the beginning of the morning. He stayed the night over there last night, and then I went and picked him up. Or we met at my grandparents' house, and we had a huge party. Not huge. We had like 10 people there maybe. Just a fraction of the family. And it was nice. My sister was there. My little brother showed up. Elin was there. Oh my gosh. My Uncle Mike was there with his friend Jesus, who's like this freaking beautiful goddess. I was like, what pyramid did you walk out of? You are like drop dead gorgeous. Like, she just has that, you know, that energy that's just like fills up a room, lights up a room. You're just like, I want to talk and be around this person. Like, I don't know anything about you, but tell me everything. And she's phenomenal. She's on like a radio show and does all this like stuff in the radio industry and music industry. And I'm like, okay, I can see this. So apparently they live stream, so we'll see. I'm like, let's hang out, let's chat more. Like, we got to do this. So I'm doing pretty well. It was a busy day, essentially, long story short, but lots of great people, lots of good times. Instead of, we always do gifts a different way in my family because we have so many people that it's hard to, you never shop for everyone. You just can't. It's insane. 1 second, I'm going to cough. And so this year we did somehow drew names out of a hat and everyone got a different name to buy a gift for. So I got one for my Uncle Dale, which was fun. My Uncle Mike bought one for me, which was great. I needed an ice cream scoop. He gave me like a whole bunch of random kitchen appliance, like tools and stuff. And like sweet tongs, a whisk, an ice cream scoop. I'm like, good, I bake. I'm ready for this. So it was a good day. Then after that, we had a long family party. So from 1 p.m. until we probably left at like 7 or 8 p.m. And then we decided to grocery shop because I'm totally out of groceries. So we stopped and grocery shopped and it was insane. Right? Seriously, I've got like one set that are, good, like probably actually from the kitchen when we used to work there. You ever see weird things out of the corner of your eye and just wonder, like, was that in my head? Or did I just see that? So, busy day, grocery shopped, got almost everything except for white cheddar Cheez-Its. So, a little bit of a letdown. Elin was a little disappointed. But then we bought a new Baby Yoda. So, we made up for it. It was good. Ended up being good. And I got new candles. Candles are $5 at Aldi, $4.49. I was like, yes, buying some candles. And then I got home and my Secret Santa gift was here because we're doing a Secret Santa with work. So got a gift today for my uncle, gave away a gift, which is my favorite. Actually gave away 2 gifts because I gave one to my grandma too. And then, yeah, it's just been a good day. Then I got home. I had the new candle, which is this one here, Tropical Nectar. It smells like mangoes. Oh my God, it's so good. Delish. And then 2 warm pairs of socks, which I wish I had out here because my feet are cold. And then a new blankie. Look at my new blankie. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, it's so fuzzy. So fuzzy. Nice little purple fuzzy blankie. Oh my God, did they spray cologne on it? Wow. Who are you? I love you. Oh my God, it's so nice. Wow. I'm just never gonna unwrap it. I'm just gonna hold it. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do our Qigong practice now. Oh, the boyfriend pillow straight up. I was like, wow, I'm lonely. God damn it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, for some reason only one side of this candle wanted to light, so we're just letting it be. The boyfriend pillow, I'm literally dying right now. Darn it. Okay, self-healing seated practice. Okay, I'm ready. So hopefully we didn't get too distracted. I don't know how long. I don't think I've been chatting too long. Right, though? It's like, oh my God, don't tell anyone. I bought my family large throw blankets from Walmart and they're awesome. I got small throws for the kids. Oh, that's so cute. I love blankets. Blankets are always a good gift. Look at how many blankets I have around. Like so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the new one is 5. And there's at least 4 on my bed right now. Like, I just love them. It's never not a good gift in my mind. The 10-foot giant blankets. Look at this one. This is a king size. I got this from Aldi. King size plush throw. Okay, I can't even hold this whole thing. Okay. It goes on and on. It's probably 10 feet. It's probably 10 by 10, honestly. This thing is ridiculous. It's literally the biggest blanket I ever have had. You could fit at least 6 of me in that blanket comfortably. Yeah, that was $14 at Aldi. I was like, I'm out. Yeah. Oh my God, yes, they're so awesome. Cottage Jelly, good evening. I'm so glad you're in here. Welcome in. I was struggling to sleep and I haven't streamed in a minute. And I was just feeling like, you know, yes, $15 each, that's the way to do it. Just feeling like, all right, it's time to get on here and stream. I'm in this, my silly comfy sweater. I'm actually wearing my Mr. Rogers. Oh no. Sorry, microphone. Do you guys, does it sound horrible when I drop the mic? Like, do you hear that? And you're like, oh my God, this girl and her sound difficulties. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm in my Mr. Rogers Be Kind shirt. Aw. Because my family needs that reminder, and so do I. Maybe it's, I don't know. We had a great day today. Like, everyone was super sweet to each other. We didn't talk about, like, anything upsetting. Everyone was just really, really good together, which is nice. Really respectful of each other. I still have a bit of, obviously, my voice is gone. My phone just decided to start playing the practice. This is when I know it's ready to go. It's like, come on, Carly. Chop, chop. Wow, I totally cut myself off in the middle of a sentence and, like, thought I was going to remember it. But yes, I couldn't sleep, so I felt like it was time to stream. Oh yeah, my voice, that's what I was saying. My voice is still gone. And I don't think I'm contagious, but just to be cautious, I did wear my mask around my siblings, just because I'm trying to be courteous and trying to be, like, more, you know, do things that make people feel comfortable. I'm not trying to make people feel uncomfortable. That's not my intention. Mid-sentence, forget where I was going with that. Exactly. Hey, Mystic, doing greatly. Thank you for asking, fam. How are you? Oh, so glad you're all in here. Hope I can sleep greatly. Yeah, I'm feeling sleepy vibes. Definitely needing a good night's rest. I've just been letting my emotions get away from me. I let my emotions get away from me last night, talking to my ex, and just don't want to do that. I don't want to derail, like, you know, 2 steps, you know, 1 step forward, 3 steps back type mentality of, like, you know, my therapist described it one time to me as, like, people have, like, an emotional, how did they describe it? Oh, I'm going to forget the analogy right now. I don't know. It's like, you know, basically a well or a bucket. You have this emotional bucket. You can put good things into the bucket or take things out. Man, that's totally not the analogy. I'm going to totally butcher this. Essentially, the whole idea of the analogy is just like, there's only so much we can do to push people away before they're, like, pretty much programmed into believing that we're just going to continuously push them away, which is so easy to do. Oh, let's do some healing. I'm going to send some healing energy. I need to send some healing energy to one of my friends who streams. He likes to stream really silly games, and he's just a sweetheart. And he also is having some health issues, so let's take some deep breaths. With our hands out, open, kind of like imagining white light pouring into our hands, into our crown chakra. Just kind of absorbing that light, that healing light, and knowing that this is always available to us. All right, we will just allow that healing to keep flowing to you during this practice. Know that everything that you do here is going to be good for your body, moving that good energy through your body, allowing your body to function as it should, and giving yourself that really good, nice time to deep breathe and heal. So hopefully you can sit comfortably. And I think I'm going to move this all the way down over here. Oh, no, I'm not, because my phone is also charging, so let me know. Hopefully this is good. Back to streaming on my phone. So my computer, I had adjusted all the settings. Somehow I got the screen to fit correctly. I had to adjust the screen somehow, and now it's back to only showing like a fraction of the things on the screen. So I just can't use my computer right now. It's frustrating, but I'm just kind of, you know, I didn't have it a week ago, so why am I so hung up on it now, right? Like, my life went on without it before, and yet this idea that when we get something new, we just want to use it and enjoy it. And, you know, I have to know that, like, it's a tool for my development. It's here to assist me, but it doesn't make or break what I'm doing. You know, if the computer doesn't work, I go to my phone, and I need to not let that hold me back from streaming because I want to do it a certain way, but just enjoying it in whatever way I get to share this space with you guys, because the whole point is not for me to be a professional streamer or like do this right or whatever. You know, the whole point is just like, hey, this practice helped me a hell of a lot, like more than I could express in words. Like, I was if you guys could see me, I actually have some photos and video and probably videos, but definitely photos of just like how miserable and sick I am, and like how it can go from like me being totally fine and normal and healthy to just like unable to move, unable to walk, unable to get out of bed for weeks. So that's kind of my mentality for like, no matter where you're at in your healing journey, or no matter how bad you think it is, like I had, you know, I was going from specialist to specialist, surgery to surgery, like doing whatever I had to do to, you know, because I thought I was doing the right thing, healing myself, right? Going to the doctors to get healed. That was the whole point. But I realized a little too late that like they weren't sending me there to heal me. You know, they were sending me there to make money off me, unfortunately. And these are people I know. Like, this was my partner's dad and all his friends that they were like, this specialist, you should go to this specialist. And they were trying to help. Like, they had no ill intentions. This wasn't like, they're not malicious about it. Doctors are not malicious about it. People in the healthcare system go into it usually because they want to help people. They don't see how, because they're so entrenched in it, they don't see how involved in money our healthcare system really is, and it's a bigger issue than just healthcare. You know, it's a whole infrastructure built around making people sick and then keeping them sick, just healthy enough to get by, but sick enough to need a bunch of stuff to feel better. So I'm going to unplug this phone and hope to God that this battery lasts, because I do want to bring you guys over here, just so we can be a little closer together. Get a little cozy, and that'll be nice. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get my fuzzy socks too, because my feet, my toesies are cold. My little cold toesies want some sockies. Yes. Sleepy Carly is sleepy. Sock, sock. look at these. Look at these cuties. I don't know if you guys saw. I think you did because I wore them in the kitchen stream one time. Someone asked about them. I don't remember what they thought were on my socks, but I do have socks that have polar bears on them. And now I have socks that have penguins on them, so that's cute. Cozy cabin socks, they're called. Cozy cabin. Look at these. Oh my god, they're so fuzzy inside. Are you joking? Wow. Yep, these are going over the leggings. Well, bam. Waddle, waddle. Volk. Oh my god, Volk, I haven't seen you in so long. Wow, thank you. I love you all. Feeling the love. Volk, I can't believe you're in here. It's been so long. Wow, I'm so happy right now to see you. Oh, can you even hear me? My bad. Oh my god, I didn't even have my mic on. Pfft, amateur hour. I've been okay. It's been rough, to be honest. There was just a lot of learning experiences that have happened to me over the last couple months that were super painful. And like losing somebody that I loved, like really the person that I felt like I was going to be with. So just like a lot of like mourning and a lot of like learning about myself and lost. Yeah, it's just been yeah, part of me still, I just don't know what I want. You know, that's basically all it is like, I just don't know, like, where I want to go in this lifetime. Like, I have ideas, I have plans, I have dreams and ambitions, but so many different directions I could take my life. And I just feel at this point like I just want to figure out what makes me feel best, right? Like, what am I really here for? What am I really here to do? So part of me thinks it's this. Part of me thinks it's Qigong and streaming and just being here. And I forget that. I forgot that because, and I kind of knew this was gonna happen. That's the weirdest thing. Is like I had all these weird intuitive knowings about like, yeah. Anyway, don't fall in love until you fall in love with yourself. That's long story short. Because until you fall in love with yourself, you're going to keep hurting yourself. You're going to keep self-sabotaging and thinking you don't deserve it. And even when you find the person who might be your person, like, you're going to wreck it. And that hurts worse than yeah, knowing that you did something to mess it up hurts worse than I think, like, I don't know, any other breakup, I guess. Yep. Yeah. So thankfully though, like, my relationships with my family have been smoother, and yeah, so there's good and bad, you know. It's never all perfect, but he's wonderful. He's doing so well. He's so happy. He's so sweet. Now, like, and I've been like kind of sad lately, and he started doing this thing when I get sad because it makes me giggle so much. And he like takes his little hands and like grabs my face, and then he turns my face and he gives me a kiss on this cheek and then a kiss on this cheek. And then if I'm still sad, he'll kiss me on the nose. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm like, I can't. And I just start laughing because it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm like this sweetheart. So, oh man. But yeah, he's doing well. He's super happy. I aspire to be half as happy as he is one day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, me too. And not just romantic, but like friendships that fall apart, and um, yeah, I tend to grind people's gears, like for some, and like, uh, yeah, I don't know. As a person who loves really hard, like, and like, you know, can fall into relationships quickly and easily, and get swept up in this like fantasy land in my mind. Um, you know, I have to really keep grounding and know that, um, you know, put my time and effort and energy into myself. And I think that was a big reason why things fell apart, was because I needed to keep taking care of myself, because I wasn't. And that's the hard thing, is when I get into, when I start having feelings for someone, sorry, I'm cleaning up. This is what I do when I get anxious. When I start having feelings for somebody, I do just kind of put my needs on hold, and like feel like I have to like give everything I can to this person, or else like they will leave because I didn't do enough. And that stems from childhood, is that feeling of doing everything I could to make my parents happy, trying to be the perfect kid, trying to walk that fine line of giving everything, but also like not letting them know that I was needy, because that was weakness. So there's still a lot of relationship healing to do, and I think a lot of 90s families were like that. The more I talk to people, maybe 80s and 90s families, but just that second generation, that baby boomer generation, who was raised with like, just go out and do whatever you want and come back by it dark. You know, most of those men were in the military. The parents of the baby boomers, you know, went through war, were in the military, and you kind of are in that mentality then of like, you know, not showing affection. And for me and my family anyway, it was my mom who didn't want to hug, didn't want to show that affection, and my dad who would, but only if only in situations where like we could, you know, like, okay, we're watching a sad movie, we're allowed to cry a little bit, but like don't cry too loud, and like don't let anybody see you crying. You know, brush it off, or like turn away if you're gonna cry, like, you know, that whole idea of like, I do love Catwoman. I really don't know anything about her story though. I guess I just love how she looks. It's terrible, but true. It's tough, but you're a tough lady, so it's a learning experience. I do love people regardless, but I'm also afraid falling in love to a wrong person, so I usually keep myself to myself. Yeah. Yep. I try to. Like, I do push a lot of people away. But I still love, and I still know that, like, I'm gonna meet my soulmate. Like, it's not, you know, right now it feels hopeless, but it's not. Like, you know, they're somewhere, but you know, in order for me to meet them, to be with them, I have to be the right person. So still have some congestion, obviously. Then giving your all, but it never seems good enough. So you push even harder, and then it's still not enough. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I think a lot of us relate to it, even if we don't want to admit it. We don't talk about it. It's something I've never thought about or talked about that much. Therapy kind of opens your mind to, like, you know, they'll ask a question and then you answer it a certain way, and then they're like, well, why'd you bring that up? And you're like, well, that's related because of this. And then I go into this whole story of, like, something that I didn't even ever think about consciously that has apparently been affecting me for who knows how long, right? I would love to meet a woman like you. Aw, I am perfect. Thank you. I think we are all perfectly imperfect. I really do. And I really, that's the hardest thing for me is, like, I find so much beauty in humans and can fall in love with people so easily. And, you know, it's just kind of like, I just never want to hurt people. I never want to hurt people or let people down. Like, I'm so scared of getting in a committed relationship because it's like, what if somebody else comes along who's better? What if I'm not the right person? Or, like, I'm not interesting enough. I'm not, you know, we have all these ideas about, like, who we are and what we are. Aww. Express your emotions freely, regardless of what others think. Be you, be love as you are. I love that. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Thank you. Center Stars Volk, Kata Jelly, everyone who's in here, I'm so grateful. Whether you're lurking, whether you're here with us chatting, those what ifs can be the worst. They are. You just get stuck in them. There's no end. That's what you realize. There's no end unless you end it. Like, you have to say to your mind, like, stop, that's not helpful. Like, honey, I love you. Like, brain, I love you. Please stop. Don't do that to me. Because it just hurts. And I was spiraling out last night. And instead of just, like, doing my deep breathing or doing my Qigong practice, which I should have done, but it was 4:30 in the morning, and I was like, do I get on and stream right now? And then my computer was being all weird all of a sudden, and then I was just like, oh, yeah. Sometimes we do that. We just don't react the way we want to. So give yourself grace. Be kind to yourself. You know, it doesn't help to get mad at ourselves once we realize that. It's like, oh, yeah. Like, oh, little Carly, like, I know you just wanted to be loved. Like, you just wanted a hug. Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my own love language. Like, I don't even know my own love languages. There's just a lot that we still have to discover about ourselves. Gotta hug yourself. I do love hugging myself. Thanks, guys. All right, so let's do this practice. Like I said, this practice always makes me feel better, takes me out of my head, puts me right in my body where I need to be. I love you guys. Thank you. I accept all your hugs. Kata Jelly, what the heck? I definitely had you as an MVP, or MVP, VIP, or Arc and Mod you. Why are you not MVP? Why are MVP? I'm going to keep calling it that. That's cute. Why aren't you my VIP? That's some baloney. You definitely were. You definitely were. I remember doing it. I typed your name in because I did it the same day I did Cosmic Unwind, which was like months ago. Anyway, I'll fix that. I'm just going to mod you because I don't think I can. Can I VIP you? Oh, is that true? VIP Kata Jelly. Let's see how these things work. Yes! Bam! I mean, I should have figured that it was going to work the same way. It's just a different command, but I'm like, oh my god. Woo! Cuddly! Hi, Cuddly. Welcome in. I love you guys so much. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Is it late for everyone? It's almost 1 in the morning here. I gotta bring Elin to school in the morning. Is tomorrow Monday? Yeah, and then I have training all day. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Dang, I'll have to call her tomorrow morning. I was supposed to connect with the recruiter or maybe the trainer, somebody in the business that I'm starting. Oh, thanks, Kata Jelly. Yeah, I needed it. It's been rough. It's been just I'm beating myself up about everything, every mistake I ever made, and then like by doing that, when I get into that headspace, it's like you can't make good decisions when you're yelling at yourself about making bad decisions. Like, you focusing on bad decisions, you're gonna just make more bad decisions. Like, when you focus on the lesson in it, or the learning experience, or what you have to be grateful about in the situation, even if it's a horrible, crappy situation, like, and not to say that, life is not always great. Obviously, there's crap that happens that's just crap. But there's always a lesson. When, there's always a bigger picture. It feels like the end of the world when these things happen. Knighted, yes. I was going to mod you, but then I was like, I'll VIP you. I don't know if you want mod powers. Either way. You have been knighted. Welcome. You should have already been, but thank you for not even being upset about that. You're so sweet. I was like, man, I just bought a new box of tissues. Where are they? See, this is why. Take care of yourself. Buy yourself the nice of things. Buy yourself tissues made out of bamboo if you can find them. Don't mind me just blowing my nails out, starting really cute. It's life. Much better. I am where I am, and that's okay. Yeah, I just bought these from Aldi. Yay, Aldi. 99 cents for a box of tissues. That's what I'm talking about. Especially for winter months in Michigan. Much needed. Okay. Well, now that we are here, and it's been about an hour, this is about the time when I actually get started on my streaming, we can go ahead and do this practice. So, thank you all. Again, this is just a quick 30-minute practice. 30 minutes seems like a long time. Y'all have already been hanging out for 30 minutes, though, so. And like I said, this is not exercise. This is not strenuous by any means. This can be done anywhere. I did this in my hospital bed. I'm sure so many of you have heard me say that time and time again, but because part of me wanted to say, like, maybe we can't do this practice if we're hurting too much, or like maybe we can't do this practice if we're sick. Because, there's always part of us that wants to say that. And I know with yoga, like, I don't do yoga when I'm not feeling well. Like, not when I'm sick with a cold, or like, I love them too. Yeah, I just got them today. This is my Secret Santa gift. I'm so excited. They're so warm. 30-minute practice that takes 60 minutes, my favorite. Oh, no, Onion, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Wow, and listen to me snort. Dope socks. They're so cozy. They're so cozy. My feet are still cold, but they are cozy. I called my on-call doctor. That's a good thing to do. How are you feeling? Hopefully they had good things to say to you and not bad things. Start was funny, yeah. I always I covered that up in high school, or in, middle school and high school. Because I got made fun of it so bad. I'm not even made fun of, though. That's what I realize now. things that we think of are like making fun of us. Like now when our friends do it online, we're like, yeah, I love you. You know, it's like, I think a lot of us in high school were so worried about what other people thought. We didn't even care what we thought about ourselves. It's ridiculous. It's true, but it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I'm so cold. It doesn't help that my hair is up. And this makes me so much warmer. Yeah, it takes us 60 minutes just to get to the practice. Oh, waiting for them to call. Oh, so you have to call them and then wait. Yes. I had my bracket came off my tooth one night when it was like the first night I got my braces, and one just popped off my tooth, and I was like, oh my God, what do? I like called the on-call orthodontist. No answer. I was like, they must have had a voicemail, but I was like, I'm not leaving a voicemail. Oh, the practice is starting on its own again. It's so spooky when it does that. It's probably just like, I've been waiting long enough.
Begin by bringing both hands in prayer position to the center.
Ugh, old iPhone speakers. I'm gonna go get the speaker. Thanks, Volk. Should have a seat in front of the pellet stove. Oh, I want one so bad. Wood burning stove. I love that it's pellet stoves too, so you're just like, we don't have to chop wood for this. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my hat because I'm still cold. But I know once I start moving, I'll feel better, but I just miss my hat. Tropical mango. Tropical mango, it just smells so good. Wait, no, it's tropical nectar. Tropical nectar, but it definitely has a mango in it. I've been feeling the need to protect myself lately, along with like all of this kind of stress and drama that's been going on. Unfortunately, the people that don't, or I don't know how they feel about me, but the people who have negative feelings about me, you know, there's some powerful spiritual people, and like, I don't know anything about the dark side at all, because I'm just not interested in it. But like, Elin has been waking up the last few nights in the middle of the night. Oh, good. Go get. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, that's fine. My health issues are reproductive issues, endometriosis. So the lining of my uterus grows on different organs in my body, which is like wild, like so cool. Like actually kind of cool to think about, but also not good. Don't do that, body. Yeah, good. Well, hopefully sending you good energy, good healing. I don't know if this will be healing. I hope this is healing for you. That was rough. Okay, question. Yellow hat or maroon hat? Oh my God, they're both so cute. How do you choose? This is my dilemma every day. I put something on, I'm like, oh my God. No. What am I going to do with you? You're just so cute. Oh my goodness. Uses like one bag a day. Sweet. Oh, that's probably, is that expensive? How much are the bags? Do you buy them in bulk? I have so many questions. Can you just like get like wood shavings from people? Like, cause like tree companies, right? So when they cut up the wood, they just have like a bunch of waste product of just like sawdust and stuff. They probably sell it. They probably sell it to people already. If you can sell your waste product, like, that's what's up. If you're like doing a service and then like the waste that you're creating is also making you money, like, top tier business right there. All you have to do is, all you have left to wear is gloves and a warm blanket. Yes, did I show you? You weren't here, but I just got a new blanket from my Secret Santa at work. We did a Secret Santa in my family, or they called it a Secret Santa, and then they told me who got me, and I'm like, what? Why would you tell me that? That sucks. What's the fun in that? My Secret Santa texted me, but I still don't know who they are, so I think I know. Anyway, I think it's a... Oh my god. Okay, so this is the blanket they gave me, and it literally smells like cologne. Oh, it smells so good. It's so good. The boyfriend blanket, someone said earlier. I was like, yes. If I buy them in bulk, there's a discount, but it's about $5 to $7 a bag. Okay, all right. I mean, realistically, that's still way cheaper than I'm spending here. $5 a day times 30. 150, no. Is it? $150 a month? $5 a day times 30? Am I doing that math right? Boyfriend pillows back. Yeah, I was like, you know what I miss? The smell of a man. I'm sorry. Damn it. Oh my god. Maybe it was Garrick. Might have been my gay friend from work. Spending like $270 every 3 weeks with oil. Sheesh. Oil, like, were you doing, oh my god, brain, why are you blanking? Wait, not petroleum? Petroleum? What is, Hank Hill sell? Oh, god. Hank, why can't I hear your voice right now? Someone tell me. Propane. Propane. Like petroleum. What the hell, Carly? Where are you from? Propane and propane accessories. Hello from France. Hello. Is it? What is it? 4 hours later there? What time is it there? I don't even know what time it is here. 1 a.m.? Is it 5 a.m.? Maybe it's morning. Damn it, Bobby. Breb. Oh my god, everybody's in here. Wow, y'all. How's it going? How's everyone's night? So is propane what you meant by oil? What are you heating? What are you heating your house with? 6:51. Oh, it's right morning over there. This is a whole new day. Wow. No, I mean, it's the same day here now. Shit. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and it was not a good 3 hours, so we're just getting by here, everyone. I was doing propane last year, but it was annoying bringing the tanks to fill and bringing back. Oh, you had like the little tanks. You didn't get like the big industrial one for the house. Those are sick. One of my friends has that. But yeah, wood stove, optimal. Just slept through the entirety of Sunday. Hell yeah, I support the hell out of that. Oh my gosh. Before that, I had an oil furnace, and that gave me trouble from the first year I bought the house. Yeah. Oh, you own that house out there? Sheesh. That's your house? You got roomies at your house? I love it. 100-pound tanks. Okay, that's legit. That's legit. I'm like, not like the little ones that you take for your gas grill. Like, those are like 25, right? Maybe they're less. 5? They might just be 5. Those are tiny. Yeah. Everything does. That's kind of the great. That's why I love houses. I want to fix up this house, but there's no point because I'm renting. No point. And yet, I still do little things around here. I'm looking at a hole in my wall is crumbling in front of my eyes right now. That's what I'm staring at. I'm like, oh, what do I don't even know what to do. I don't even know why you're bubbled up. There's probably some actual water damage issue there with it being right around the window, and all the trim is peeling and breaking apart. This house is just ridiculous. Shouldn't have bought a fixer-upper. I need a fixer-upper, yeah. You need, like, somebody to come fix up your fixer-upper. I am a fixer-upper, so I understand the feeling. Oh my goodness. Well, we're just talking about random shit right now. Shoot. I went out there and I forgot my speaker. That's literally the whole reason I went back in the room. And to get my hat. Well, I wish I had my BRB screen out here. I wish there's... Maybe there is. That'd be so sick. Oh, I know there's not. Once they have, like, Twitch Beta Studio on an app, then I should be able to do that. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Because I wish I could just, like, flip to my screens from this app and just press, like, BRB screen. But I can only do it from my computer. Yeah, right? I know. It's so cool when it works. I just got it working the other day for the first time a couple days ago on my computer. Got it all set up. It was looking awesome. I was super proud of myself. So proud of myself, in fact, that I was going to get on there and show everyone how I did it. And like, hey, this is what I've been using Twitch Beta. Like, this has been awesome. And the day I go on to do that, everything's just... It's like there, but it's showing me a black screen and none of my previews are showing up. But it's working when I actually go into it to work. They want me to go to the walk-in clinic in the morning. I kind of had a feeling they're like, we need to check this out to make sure that it's nothing more serious. Like a buildup of fluid or blockage. I was pre-med, so like I'm sorry if that's like weird. I can stop talking about this. But yeah, no, I totally, yeah, definitely agreed with them. If there was somewhere that you could go right now, if there was an urgent care and you have insurance, I would suggest that personally. But also, urgent care can take freaking hours. So get yourself a good night rest if you can, and then, you know, hopefully you'll be ready to go in the morning, because you definitely don't want to go there exhausted and then have to spend like the whole night in the hospital, because that sucks from personal experience. Not what you want to do. So let us... Oh, appearance. I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me. Sweet. Anyway. I'm just getting distracted here on the Twitch app, thinking that I can find something, but I can't. Time to get the speaker and BRB real quick. Maybe it's in the kitchen. Blanket. Damn it. Imaginary boyfriend, I love you. So I was in Broomstick's stream the other day. One second. Sorry, I thought I heard someone knocking. I was like, who's here? Do you want to cuddle? Okay. Sorry, enough. Thank you. This is my Mr. Rogers shirt. Be kind. It's a good reminder. Sure, let's all cuddle. Yeah, cuddle puddle for real. Wish I could go to hospital, but they don't like people bringing in their children. Oh, you have your kids right now? Oh my goodness. No, they do not. That's true. Do you have multiple kids? I don't know. I said kids. Mason's in here. Mason. Oh my God, good. I'm so glad you're in here, Mason, because I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I can't remember exactly what his screen name was. I was going to remod you. I was convinced. Okay, I'm so sorry. I know I already told you this in your stream, but I was like so convinced that you were this other guy. And I was like, where did this person come from? How did they even find me? Like, you were literally like one of my first viewers ever. I still don't know how you found me. But super grateful you did, because you've been just such an awesome supporter. I'm so glad to see you in here. You're such a late night streamer. It's been fun watching you stream. I know, because I had to do some digging, okay? And like, I'm not afraid. I am totally a creep, like 100%. And I won't say creep. I am like an internet sleuth, okay? If there's something that's gonna be found, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna find it. So I was like doing research on you. I was trying to dig, because I was like, who is this guy? Who's like, is this somebody I need to be afraid of? Like, is this somebody I need to like worry about? Like, and I think I just found it through. How did I find that? I'm so curious now. Because I was like, okay, I don't remember what rabbit hole I had to go down, but I do remember figuring out that was this account that you streamed from, and then finding your streaming account. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll catch him when he's live, and then I can find out who he is. And then you were just like this adorable guy. I was like, oh my God, why was I so worried about you? How are you? You're so sweet. Like, what the heck what is my life right now? I was like, here I am being all paranoid, and it's like, you're so nice. I'm like, oh my God, dingus. Okay, my birth sign, great question. Oh my goodness, wow. 100% full-time single dad of 2 boys, ages 14 and 16, and an older daughter. And she's missing in Arizona? Oh, like missing? Wow, since 2009. So are you full-time dad and then you also work? How do you make it all happen? It's been I did the full-time single parent life for a while, during Elan's life. And I still had my parents. Like, I lived with my parents. Like, I don't know what I would have done without them. You can bet. If you know me, you know that I'm going to come into your stream, and I'm going to hang out, and then if someone talks about food, I'm going to be talking about food. And if nobody else talks about food, I'm going to bring up food because I'm hungry. Or thinking about how good the food was I just ate. I was like, oh my God, he's online. I'm usually never up late. Lately, I've been up late, so. Life. Just drop the smoothie recipes, exactly. I'd like gotta bust in there and be like, hey y'all, throw these things together in a blender. Do yourself a favor. Cause like I made eating healthy, like I used to be chubby and overweight and like miserable and in pain all the time and blah, blah, blah. Really conscious about food and like really like strict about food, and like I would only eat like vegetables in high school, and like I was just like a freak about it. Like raw veggies, like I like wouldn't, and I wasn't really like nourishing myself the right way. Oh my God, they're so hilarious. What's your last name? I was like, shut up. You couldn't say it if I told you, which is the truth. But yeah, that's the one thing, because I realized I'm like, I have to be extra cautious about that. Because, like, before I was, like, streaming my life on the internet, I had people that I was like, I think I need to be cautious about you. So now that I'm streaming my life on the internet, and there's, like, a few hundred people that watch these VODs, I'm like, first of all, who's watching? Like, I literally will never know. And then, you know, what are they doing with that information? So something, like I said, that I didn't think about before was, like, the dark side of things, that I need to be more cautious about, and just be like, hey, I'm, you know, doing this to protect myself, or whatever it might be, because I have to do that for me. But yeah, so I realized, if you look up your first and last name, this is a fun fact. Do this for yourself. Tell me if it's true for you as well. If you Google your first and last name, for me, I didn't even have to search anything specific. I just Googled my first and last name, and pretty much one of the top sites is voter registration information, which is apparently public information. So if you are registered to vote in the U.S., they can legally share your full name, your address, your siblings' full names, your parents' full names. Thankfully, my child is not on there. They had, like, literally all of our information just, like, on Google. And I'm like, okay, so, like, so I have to be careful. Like, if I, you know, make enemies online, and just, like, yeah, it just freaks me out. So sorry to ramble there, but it's something that I never thought I had to be cautious about. Setting you up for random free trials. My roommate years ago did that to me. Started getting adult diapers in the mail. Oh my god. Okay, I had friends who used to do shit like that, and, like, I think it's so funny. It's so funny to me. Oh, it cracks me up. Wow. Yeah, I'm down for random free trials. Send me some shit. I love shit. I'd even adult diapers. I'd laugh so hard at that. Oh my god. I just watched a show where someone was talking about wearing diapers for some reason. You just see your LinkedIn. You don't have any of that other bullshit. I was pissed. I put on my, because I have to pay my registration for my car. They take us so much random ass money for no fucking reason from us. Hey, pay us every year for your car, just because. And, like, for most cars, great, it's not that expensive. For my fucking Cadillac, it's like $300 every year for registration on my car. And thankfully my ex put me back on his insurance, because they need to verify that I have insurance to do my car registration. So, like, pretty much I would have lost my license if he hadn't told me. If all that stuff with my car hadn't happened, I hadn't found out that I wasn't on insurance, and just tried to, like, get my car, driving my car without insurance, license revoked. Like, trying to update my license or registration. No way. I think cops wear adult diapers. I think cops are adult diapers. Yeah, they must, because they get stuck for hours monitoring stuff. Okay. I hope everyone just pictured a police officer shitting themselves in front of a group of people. Registration should be optional. Sure, it could help you find it if it's stolen, but that should be optional. That's all it does. They can't even find stolen cars anymore. Like, even registered or not. Like, my friend just had her car stolen. They didn't do shit for her. I I absolutely did. I have. I've never thought about that in my life. That is the best thing ever. Everything, like you're just standing there at like a crime scene and like all of a sudden you're just like, oh my God, like it smells horrible. And then you just said, no, there's no way. There's gotta be like cops take all the breaks they want. No one's monitoring them. I'm like, shoot. Poop on our dollar. Someone needs their diaper changed. Someone needs their diaper changed. That is hilarious. Okay. I can't with you guys right now. How did we even know? This is just what I needed before bed, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hope you're all ready to do some Qigong. And our taxes are paying for people that change adult diapers. They just lay down, they just have a nanny come by and change all these adult diapers for them, wipe their butts. Oh my gosh. All right, you goobers. Alright, I actually want to do the short evening practice. So this one's only 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes long. Exactly, they lay on their back and make it as hard as possible. They're like kicking and screaming. So hilarious.
Let's begin with both hands up by the heart. Take a nice deep breath into the center of the chest.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. I just hand him a bottle so they calm down. Chill out, Officer John. Chill the F out. All right. So we are sitting cross-legged or whatever's comfortable to you. And our hands are at the center of our chest, and I am just smacking this microphone like it's my job. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hands at the center of our chest, prayer position. Even if you don't pray, this is good for you. Just having our palms together is really healing and calming, as well as this is a pressure point right here in the middle of our chest. This is also one of our tapping points. This is a great one for, they call it like, no, this is the reset point. But this sternum point, the chest point that we tap on, is in almost every mode of healing, I guess I should say, for EFT. So you can use EFT for PTSD, you can use it for anxiety and depression, you can use it for weight loss, you can use it for quitting smoking, you can use it for like extreme phobias, like the fear of flying or the fear of spiders, fear of heights. Like so this is one that point that is very important, very pivotal to our healing process. Nice to have you here. The last full back. Welcome in. Dude, spiders and I are like, we're like okay lately. Like, I'm not like, because they're little, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I saw a giant ass spider, I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna, like, I just cannot, like, part of me, like, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna freak out and be really terrified. Not my favorite thing either. Going to bed. Oh, Zach, good night. Sleep well, Zach. Thanks for jumping in here. Happy to see you for a moment. We are just doing our little short 14-minute Qigong practice for sleep. Seated healing practice for insomnia and a better night's rest. So if you have 10 minutes to spare before you go to bed, this is actually a really great way to fall asleep lots of good pressure points for insomnia, anxiety, stress. Yeah, this is why I'm doing it, because I couldn't sleep and I need to sleep. Your girl needs rest. So we are gonna just do this quick practice. Like I said, it's only 14 minutes long. And I think the last like minute is just laying and falling asleep. So you can even do this in bed. I did this from my hospital bed.
This Qigong set is great.
2 hours later, dude, genuine, you know.
Let's begin with both hands up by the heart. Take a nice deep breath into the center of the chest. Feel the breath relax and open. And then bring the hands out to the sides, pull the shoulder blades together, and palms come back to the center of the chest.
I gotta move over slightly.
Establish a nice deep breathing, a rhythmic flow in and through the...
Oh, I never give myself enough room for this one. I forget that we want to be able to at least stretch our arms out. I think I'm gonna change the... I don't know, what's the best lighting? This one. Two hours later. Straight up SpongeBob narrator voice every time in my head. Meh? 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 Okay, we're calling it good there. So here we are, crisscross applesauce. Your feet can be out, you can be laying, like I said, stretch your legs out, do whatever feels comfortable. We're really just getting here, hands here, and we're stretching them out, bringing our shoulder blades together, and then bringing our hands back. So I think it's breathing in, and then breathing out, we're relaxing back. So, enjoy. Thanks for being here again.
Chest. Inhale and expand the lungs, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, expand between the shoulder blades. Deep breathing energizes the body and calms the mind and emotions. The energy that we'll cultivate in this routine brings us back to a place of being centered and balanced. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale. Feel the chest sink back. Just lengthen out your breath. Make it longer, slower, and deeper. Take the hands back to the center of the chest. Palms face up. And we'll do a little spiraling movement where the thumbs turn over and stretch. Okay. This will clear tension out of...
This one seems confusing. And we do it both ways, so...
the neck and shoulders.
Our hands are out. We're spiraling them in, so towards our body.
Spiral in.
And then we're really just pointing kind of the tops of our hands down.
And then lean your head over to one side. Press away with the opposite arm.
In
and slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Breathe into the stretch. Use your breath as a way to clear tension and tightness. You can do that by exhaling all the way out. And then come over to the other side. Gently roll the head back and forth across the shoulder.
So we're just rolling your neck. Sorry that
Again, deep breathing will clear and then lean your head over to one side. Press away with the opposite arm and slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Breathe into the stretch. Use your breath as a way to clear tension and tightness. You can do that by exhaling all the way out. Come over to the other side. Gently roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Again, deep breathing will help to clear tension and tightness out of the muscles or any emotional stress that might be held in this part of the body. Just gently roll the head back and forth.
Just think of how much tension
the chest.
We usually hold in our neck.
We'll do the other side. So spiral inwards and extend and reach through the pinky finger. The back of the hands are forward. Come behind you and spiral. Extend, reach the fingers towards the floor. Lean the head towards the shoulder. Gently roll the head back and forth. Feel the movement like a deep massage within the muscles, releasing tension and tightness. Again, breathe into it. Take the chin to the chest, go across to the other side. Roll the head back and forth, slowly with relaxation. Now Now take your arms in front of you. We'll do a few pressure points on the front of the wrist. Take your thumb and massage the inside of the wrist. It's about 3 fingers up from the crease of the wrist.
Ready to sleep.
Massage
Nice.
between those
These are great pressure points if you have insomnia
ever
or anxiety. This is a good one right in the middle on the crease of our
which will
wrist.
stimulate some heart points.
Heart points.
All these pressure points on the inside of the wrist are good for emotional balance and better sleep.
I'm so glad though, Zach.
Especially
Enjoy,
this point
sleep
right
well.
here at the crease of the wrist on the pinky finger side.
Sweet dreams.
That will really help to clear your mind. And then we'll do the other side.
These are
Massaging with
great
the right
points if you just need to clear your
between
mind.
the tendons.
So
about
see, I
3
could have just done
fingers
this
up from
last
the crease of
night.
the wrist. And just work some pressure
So
points
3
all
fingers
the way
up from the
down
crease. So.
to the crease of the wrist, right near the hand. And those points in the middle help to clear anxiety or emotional tension. Then come over to
I don't know
the
if you
right
can tell
side
that's
of
the
wrist,
crease of my wrist.
right by that pinky finger side, right at the crease of the wrist. This is a heart point. We use this for insomnia and for better sleeping. And then just walk the thumb back a little bit.
Sweet dreams.
And then forward. Massage the crease of the wrist at that point. Take a deep breath.
Thank you.
And shake it out. Good. Now let's knock those points together. So we're going to
we're supposed to do the other side too. I hope you did both
Relax
sides.
the wrists and the arms. And just
I
let
never
them knock
do.
together.
I don't know if he goes through them very quickly or if it's just me. Oh,
Then
I'm
switch
Asar.
sides.
Welcome
Knock
in.
the wrists together.
Hello.
Relax the hands. And stimulate
Glad so
all
many
those
people have been
points
able to drop
we
by.
just
That means
massaged
a
with the
lot.
thumbs.
I'm so glad to see you
This
all
will
in here.
increase that flow of energy to those points. It gets it deeper into the body.
We're just doing our quick 15-minute Qigong
feel
practice.
The sensations in your hands. Feel a lightness, a buzz, a tingling. And then take the soles of your feet together. Interlock your fingers. And we'll start a movement called turtleneck. We're going to exhale as we come down.
Soles of our feet
Inhale
together.
as we float up. Do a nice little rhythmic flow with the spine as you stretch and open.
Oh my god, look at y'all. You see that? Snow day. Snow day. That's so hilarious. I did not see that until right now. I was like, does that have words on it right there? Oh my god. This is the cutest gift I ever got in my life. I love humans. Love them, love them, love them. What's that exercise? So this is Qigong. So it's a martial art, a form of martial arts apparently. If you've heard of Tai Chi, very similar. I think it's a branch of Tai Chi. But essentially this is more about healing our body. So this one specifically is for insomnia, racing minds. So great for anxiety, great for basically anytime you just need to chill out. So this is a really good one to relax our bodies, bring healing energy into different parts, kind of bring that calming energy, clear thoughts to our mind. So I hope you enjoy it. It pulled me out of a really dark place in my life, gave me just healing where I didn't think it was possible, chronic pain that I just dealt with forever. And then I do this practice and I don't have the chronic pain anymore, so yes. All right, good night, Mason. Thanks for being here. Rest well. Thanks for your time. Appreciate you. And if you do want to hang out, or if you want to be modded again, let me know. If you plan on being in more streams, I'd love to. Very much have appreciated you so much. So thank you. Thanks for your time. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. We are going to just finish this up. We've got 9 minutes to go.
Your hips.
So this one is lovely. Soles of our feet are together.
Movement, it brings relaxing
And
energy
we are
into the nervous system. It helps to clear any energy you might
just
have picked
bringing
up
our
today
neck straight down
that you need
and
to let go of before a restful night's
stretching
sleep.
up.
Now hold the stretch. Bring your elbows out
I'm gonna
over your shin.
just go back a little
movement
bit.
and allows it to circulate.
This allows
Just
it to
relax now
circulate.
and feel the sensations in your hands. Feel a lightness, a buzz, a tingling. And then take the soles of your feet together. Interlock your fingers. And we'll start a movement called turtleneck. We're going to exhale as we come down and inhale as we float up. Do a nice little rhythmic flow with the spine as you stretch and open your hips. And when we do this movement, it brings relaxing energy into the nervous system. It Helps to clear any energy you might have picked up today that you need to let go of before a restful night's sleep. Now hold the stretch, bring your elbows out over your shins, and just take some deep breaths all the way down into your lower abdomen. Relax into the stretch. And then slowly come up. And now we'll begin to work some pressure points through the feet and the legs, massaging the arches of the feet, and then come up through the lower legs. Just do some pressure points really close to the shin bone, and we'll work this first meridian line as it comes up close to the knee, and then back down that same line. So your thumbs are close to the shin bone and pushing in with firm pressure. The points here in the lower legs are good for mental relaxation and calmness. And then massage a point about 3 inches up from the ankle. You'll find a tender spot there, so massage with your thumbs. This is a special point for insomnia. This balances the yin energy of the body. It's called the 3 yin meeting point, and it helps to keep your mind calm. And now massage the top of the feet with your fingertips. The points between the first and the second toe help to balance mental energy. It's also good for headaches or excessive thinking. Now massage up the inside of the legs. This is more the middle of the calf. It's a second meridian line as it goes up the legs. Go up and then come back down. And then we'll work our way down to the bottom of the feet and just massage all along the arches of the feet. The points along the bottoms of the feet, again, help to bring energy down through the body. They release stress and tension and clear mental anxiety or excessive thinking. This point right under the ball of the big toe is special for insomnia. It's called the bubbling springs. It's the lowest point of the meridians on the body. So by massaging it, it drops the energy down into the body. And now let's walk the thumbs up the back of the calves. This is the kidney meridian. It's the water element, so it brings this sense of flow and relaxation into the mind and the body. Come back to the feet, and then we'll do the meridian lines in the upper leg. So take your right elbow and press from the knee through the
It does this.
tendon lines and the muscles
There we
inside
go.
of the leg all the way to the hip. And then from the hip, go back down to the knee. So the
Hopefully you guys
elbow
can see what I'm
is a
doing.
big enough surface that it'll get all 3 meridian lines as it moves from the knee to the hip. It's a nice stretch for the inside of the legs, releases tension, and clears blocked energy in these yin pathways of the body. The yin pathways are really about emotional balance and mental clarity. Let's do the other side. So use the left elbow, press in from the knee all the way up to the hip. Breathe into it, feel the stretch and the pressure points. The combination of stretching and doing self-massage opens the body in a deeper way. Feel that hip stretch and then come back to the center. Open the legs wide, take your hands behind you and just scoot the legs out as wide as you can.
So they don't need to be
And then
that
lean
wide.
over to the left side. The left hand is going to hold the lower leg or the foot. The right hand is going to press down the
This
inside of the
one
leg,
is so good
and
for
then come
moving
to the
energy.
chest.
I always
Inhale
think
as
it's
you
not
come
going
to
to
the chest.
like do that much, but it
Exhale and push down
does.
the leg.
So you can actually just
This
hold
one helps to guide and direct
just below
chi
your
through the
knee
meridian lines
or your
down the
shin,
inside of the leg.
foot,
Stretching
whatever
the
you can reach.
hamstrings not only releases tension in the legs, but it releases tension through the entire body. Breathe into it and let it flow. And then slowly come back to the center, and we'll switch sides. Holding the right foot with the right hand, and flowing and pressing down the inside of that right leg with the left arm. Inhale to the chest. Exhale, push down. Breath, flow, and stretch, all moving together to create a shift in your energy. Shifting from any tension or tightness into a place of deeper relaxation. As you let go of tension, your body becomes more centered and balanced, and we can rest and sleep much better. Exhale and flow down, and to the center. Then just stretch forward. And we'll come down onto our backs now, so go ahead and lie down, get comfortable, and hug the knees into the chest. Hugging the knees
Highly
allows
recommend
the
this
low
one.
back to
It's
relax.
amazing.
It's a simple stretch, but it has a profound release of tension throughout the entire body. Do a little rocking left and right. Just massage your kidneys and your low back into the mat or into the floor. Take a deep breath all the way down into the hips, the waist.
I could probably turn this way.
Hugging the knees into the chest. That releases pressure around the kidneys and the adrenal glands. So by hugging the knees and rocking, it's going to switch our energy from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic. The sympathetic is our stress response. The parasympathetic is our relaxation response. Bring both feet flat onto the floor. And cross the arms over the chest. Go ahead and lift up on one shoulder blade and then the other. Make a little space between the upper back and the shoulder blades. And then completely relax the arms on top of the chest. No tension there. Let your knees rest together. So your feet are wide enough so the knees can just touch and rest together and allow the hips to relax. This is called the Wreath.
Ooh, excuse
Focus
me.
on deep abdominal breathing. So inhale, allow the breath to drop down into the lower abdomen. And exhale, feel the abdomen relax towards your spine. This pose brings restful, rejuvenating energy into the entire system. Breathe, relax, and let go. Feel the upper back, the lower back, and the hips finding a balanced alignment. Let the neck and the head just drop back. Consciously relax your jaw and the muscles around your face. Just take a few minutes to come back to your center. Let go of the stress, the worries, and challenges of the day. Feel supported by the earth and surrender. Now slowly open the arms. Let one arm fold out to your side and let the other one unfold out to the other side. Straighten both legs. Feel a nice flow of energy down through the extremities all the way down to your hands. Nice flow of energy down the legs to the feet. And we'll do a sound called the triple warmer sound. This is the sound that we use for insomnia. It helps to take any tension in your mind and drop it down through the body and all the way out through the legs. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it rise up from the belly, through the ribs, all the way up into your chest. And then exhale with the sound, which is all the way out. It's done in a whisper. Do that again. Inhale from the belly all the way up through the chest. Make the sound on the exhale. Do that again. Inhale into the abdomen. Let it rise up through the rib cage all the way to the chest. Exhale from the chest all the way down with the sound. Try to exhale all the way out and a full deep breath in. Let it roll up to the chest. A long exhale all the way out. Feel the sound clearing mental tension, quieting your mind, and preparing your body for a deep. If there's any tension or tightness still left in your body, go ahead and do that sound one more time and feel that area release and relax. Good, and now just take some relaxed breaths. Notice how your body feels. May this relaxed, calm energy stay with you through a restful night's sleep.
woke up, but I went in there and laid with him, and he got this big smile on his face and fell back asleep instantly. So that is the end of our Qigong practice. Time for Mama to go to bed. Gotta be up in a few hours to take this little boy to school. Look at this baby Yoda that we got. OMG, it comes in a carrying case. Just makes sounds. It's so weird. There's a giggle. Is that your giggle? There's the giggle. He kissed it when we bought it. When it was in the shopping cart with him, he kissed it on the forehead. It was so cute. I was like, oh, we're getting that. We're so buying that. Baby Yoda. He calls him Doda baby. Doda baby. It's so cute. Everything else is baby robot, baby this, baby that. When it comes to baby Yoda, it's Doda baby. He's like, no, you guys are saying it wrong. Yoda baby. I was like, oh my god, you are Yoda baby, dude. He's like, you guys are saying it wrong, you are. Did I miss anything? She gonna fall asleep on stream. Seriously, I have fallen asleep on stream doing that before. It's so nice. You're just like, okay, nighty night, mother effers. Peace out, Girl Scout. Dang. Well, that was awesome. Thank you guys for doing that with me. Like I said, we got a almost awake baby, so oh heck yeah. I know who we're going to raid. We don't even have to look. You guys might not be into it, but I love like the relaxing streams in the evening just to fall asleep to. So we'll see. Hopefully I can raid over here. But we're going to raid over to a streamer I just found recently. But has really helped me sleep, helped me relax. There's a lot of echo. So I have had friends who are like, I don't like the echo, like I'm not into this. But for me, this ASMR just puts me right to bed. So we'll raid over here. Also, if nothing else, this guy has the best booty emotes ever. They're hilarious. There's clips of you snoring. Yeah, probably all Shredda, because he loved that. He thought it was the funniest thing. He would send me over there just to watch you sleep, and I'm like, what am I doing right now? Is this the boot? Is this the... Oh, here it is. One of them's the butt shaking emote. Oh, it's the first one. That's what she said. So this is who we're gonna go raid over to. Dr. Sleep. Goofy ASMR streamer, really lovely tone, really relaxing. I do want to start doing ASMR in the evenings, and like once I get my mic and everything set up, just to be in a really relaxed, calming state and helping people fall asleep. So for me, I need to do this to move my body because I've been so lazy, but I hope you all enjoy it. Hopefully we all, hopefully that worked. Did that work? Sleep well. Do you guys see that we're raiding soon? Because normally it shows me and it's not showing me right now. Let's try it again. Oh, good, it's working. Okay. Love you guys. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Feel better. Rest up. Sending so much healing, loving energy to all of you. You're all so special, so important. Have such a great night. Thanks for your time. Love you. Millions of kisses.